Hey friends, welcome to the very first episode of Travel, Work, Renovate. I'm Christy, a middle-aged operations manager who spends half my life traveling the country for work and the other half turning our 1932 home in Eatonville, Washington into our mountain retreat. Today I'm taking you back to how we ended up in this peaceful spot. After a decade of renting in the suburbs with skyrocketing Pacific Northwest rent, we knew it was time to buy. With our 4 children grown and moved out, what kind of life did we want? Did we want to stay in the crowded suburbs or maybe go out of town, have some space, open land? We knew we definitely wanted something quiet, peaceful, and picturesque. Let's talk about the big decision that changed everything. Oh, and this little guy, meet Duke, our Shih Tzu sidekick. He's the real boss around here. We loved our suburban life, close to shopping, movies, restaurants, everything. We lived in our suburban home for 6 years. Great location, nice sized yard, close to the kids. But something was missing. Since it was a rental, we really couldn't put the garden in that we wanted to. Because it was a rental, we used lots of containers to add pops of flowers, colored grasses, water features, and other things, because we didn't feel quite comfortable tearing up large portions of the yard. Try to find creative ways to plant things and grow things. Naturally had beautiful rhododendrons and azaleas that came with the house, but we wanted to add our own touch. And that was for the inside too. Although we changed some paint and some decorations, we really didn't like how the living room was set up. It actually became a hallway between the front of the house to the kitchen. It was never very comfortable. We did enjoy it though. We had great holidays, spent lots of time with our kids, really enjoyed the different seasons there in our suburban house. We've got lots of fond memories, which made it hard to leave, but as you'll see in a minute, we really had no choice. We love the cozy fireplace, the large windows in the front room, and the back of the house had a beautiful view from the bedroom of Mount Rainier. But after 4 years of no increase, our landlord had $100 increase, and then the next year asked for $400 more. That's a 45% increase in just 5 years. So the search began. Started with farmhouses, houses that needed a little bit of TLC, fresh coat of paint, some remodeling, spend some time in elbow grease. Maybe we could get a good deal. Then we went to some small towns, checked out their houses. Nice. Some freshly remodeled, still didn't quite feel like the right place. So things were outdated. We debated everything. Perhaps a condo in Tacoma, walkable to everything, no yard work or roof worries, and airport nearby. Perfect low maintenance for my travel schedule. Perhaps acres out in the country, space for grandkids, maybe even let the kids come out and build someday. Or something similar to what we have, another suburban house and a packed cul-de-sac. But nothing felt quite right. We craved quieter, more nature, room to breathe without total isolation. Then we found Eatonville, the sweet town of about 2,800 people. We fell hard for a 1932 charmer, roughly 1,100 square feet, on a small lot, zoned rural, so we can have a few chickens someday if we want. Everything's walkable. Grocery, library, pharmacy, the post office, and since no home delivery in town, we go to the post office a lot. That's the best place to get the town's gossip. So past the campgrounds and Christmas tree farms, we found peaceful Eatonville. Still connected, perfect place to retire here one day. House, let's go. And not only were the views beautiful outside, but from the inside as well. Our beautiful picture windows in the front of the house shows Mount Rainier in all its glory. And it even looks better at night. My favorite time of the day is just as the sun's setting, twilight with the trees in front of it. It's such a beautiful sight. And our cozy backyard, oh, just the perfect spot to relax. One trade-off though, the drive to SeaTac doubled. Now it's over an hour, but honestly, that gorgeous route through the foothills is my decompression zone on my way to my work trips or on my way back after an intense time away. It's been the best decision we ever made. Trading hustle for this peaceful mountain life. Duke's happier with more space to explore, and so are we. Have you made a big move like this from suburb to small town? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If this story resonated, hit subscribe for the full house tour next and all the renovations to come. Thanks for joining our journey. We'll see you next Thursday.